Hi everyone, I'm Gemma and I'm the owner of Gemma Redmond Vintage. I'm here as always on a Friday to share with you some recent additions to my collection. As always, these pieces will be being added to the website from next week, but if you would like to find out more about any of them in the meantime, you're welcome to get in touch and I can provide you with further details and images, and you can also make a purchase if you would like to do so too. So I have 6 pieces to share with you today. There are lots of silver tones, quite a bit of sparkle, and the pieces range from the Victorian era antique right through to circa 1940. So let's get started. I'll begin by sharing with you these rather beautiful and special Art Deco earrings. So these earrings date, as I've just mentioned, from the Art Deco era, the 1920s. They are constructed from sterling silver and they're set with bezel set crystal drops at the base here and then at the top here, and then two very linear bar shapes which are detailed with channel set paste stones. They're really they really exemplify the straight lines and geometric designs of the Art Deco era. So I'll just put my hair up so you can get an idea of how they form. These earrings would be perfect for a bride or perhaps a special occasion wear, but also they would be just great for wearing, as I'm doing with a shirt, for going out somewhere for the day. So I'll just unscrew them so you can take a closer look. As I think I might have mentioned, these are screw back earrings. They're very comfortable and fasten really securely to the ear. I'll just slide them off so you can get a closer look, and we'll hold them up to the camera there. You can see that they're super sparkly and in fabulous condition too. The screwbacks are stamped on the reverse sterling, and then the bars of the earrings are also stamped on the reverse sterling to show that they are sterling silver. These pastes in the bars are open back mounted as well, so the light really shines beautifully through them, just as it does through the crystals dangling from the base of the earrings. Okay, next let's move on to some more crystal Art Deco design. So this necklace, as you can see, is set with square cut, open back mounted crystals, and then at the base here we have this lovely large chunky crystal drop which has a really decorative bail at the top of it too. We've got some circular cut crystals too, and these go right along the length of the necklace. All of this necklace is constructed from platinum, which as I may have mentioned to you before, was a metal alloy developed in Germany to really, during the Art Deco era, to really work well with and complement the white and colourless stones which were so popular during the time period. So I'll just hold my hair up and just open the lapels of my shirt a little bit more so you get an idea of just how beautifully it sits. I'll unclasp it for you now. This necklace fastens with a bolt ring and is a good size of bolt ring as well, so it's really easy to open and close for yourself. And there you can just see how sparkly the necklace is indeed. Okay, next let's move on to circa 1940 and this wonderful ring. This ring is constructed from silver, and it details at its centre. It's detailed at its centre with a rose quartz cabochon, a really lovely soft pale pink. Either side of this cabochon, we can see there's a really pretty floral design too. This ring is attributed to the maker Bernard Instone, who was born in Birmingham and trained under the exceptional arts and crafts jeweller Arthur Gaskin, and his jewellery was very much, Bernard Instone's jewellery was therefore very much influenced by the jewels of the arts and crafts period, particularly by florals, as we can see in this ring. Bernard Instone jewellery is very collectible. He was seen as a very, very special and a special designer, really acclaimed, so much so that he designed pieces for the renowned jeweller Sybil Dunlop as well. I'll just take it off so you can get a closer look at it off my finger and see what a great wearable classic piece this is. It will never go out of fashion. Okay, next let's move on to the pin here. So this pin dates from circa 1900 and it's detailed with the oldest but brightest paste stones. It's in fabulous condition for its age. You can probably see that it's a bird in flight, so I'll just unpin it from my shirt so you can get a closer look at it. There you can see how beautifully it sparkles. It's a really sweet motif. Again, birds in flight were very typical of jewels of the late Victorian and early Edwardian era. This is perhaps a swallow, I think probably from its tail. And then you can see that its face is detailed with a lovely ruby red paste, and it's got a lovely delicate beak here too. All of the stones are mounted on this brass panel here, and you can see that the fastening pin is lovely and strong and works well too. Okay, next let's move on to another pair of earrings. These earrings are for pierced ears and they date from circa 1930. They are stamped 835, so they are silver, and they were possibly created in Germany. The silver sections of the earrings are also set with little marquisite stones, and then suspended beneath this sort of floral-like design, we've got iris glass, which is detailed with blues and greens and purples and reds. It really is beautiful. They are for pierced ears. I'll just show you the reverse of the earrings. Now, when I tried to put these earrings in before, it took me quite a while, so I don't want to hold us up on the video, but I'll just see if I can get them in to give you an idea of how they look. So the hooks are really secure, and they attach to the earrings attached to the ears very securely as well. But the holes in my ears, I sometimes have trouble finding straight away, so I won't waste your time too much. I've managed to get them to grip so that you can see the proportions of the earrings against my ears and just how really sweet and elegant the iris glass looks. Finally, my last piece I have had for some time because I've been trying to research the maker, and unfortunately I haven't got anywhere with who the maker of this beautiful pendant is, but I've decided to offer it up for sale nonetheless with the details, so that the person who does buy it can choose to research it further should they wish to do so. It is antique, of course, and dates from the probably the mid 1800s, and it's stamped on the reverse with a diamond shape mark, and has a maker's name at its centre, which is C with a crescent moon followed by an M. So this means that the piece is French in origin, and certainly the lady in the portrait is very much dressed in the French style of the time period this piece is from. She's really, really beautiful, has a lovely smile. It's a really, really sweet piece. The camera's finding it a little bit difficult to show you because of the ring light, but you'll get the idea on the pictures that I put up as well. So she's framed by a halo of marquisite stones and set within silver, as well, as you can see. So it's really beautifully made too. So it's a French antique mid to late 1800s piece, and it's perfect for wearing as a pendant with perhaps several other portrait charms, or just independently as well, or great for a collector of portrait miniatures too. So that's my selection of pieces this week. I have the antique French portrait miniature pendant with silver and marquisites, these wonderful iris glass silver and marquisite earrings, this Bernard Instone arts and crafts inspired circa 1940s ring, these sterling silver Art Deco crystal and paste drop earrings, this Art Deco platinum and crystal drop necklace, and this fabulous circa 1900 brooch set with paste stones featuring the sweetest little bird. Okay, that's my selection of pieces this week. Thanks so much for joining me again, and I'll see you all next Friday. Take care. Bye bye.